after a few difficult weeks, was the game against Basildon a good one to have a reboot for the team?
Yeah, I think we'd had a couple of tough weeks. We'd had a tough run. I think Basildon was, I don't know if it's a good game to have. They were struggling a little bit at the bottom of the table. I think anybody on that day would have been a good game to have because the mood in the camp was brilliant. The players were on it. The atmosphere building up to the game the week before was really good, and that reflected in the minibus on the way up, in the warm-up, in the dressing room, and everybody was absolutely buzzing to be kind of back together as a team a bit and reset a little bit. So I think anybody we came up against that day would have had a tough game. Just unfortunate for Basildon that it was them, and we managed to put 8 goals past them.
And you alluded to it there. On the day, there was such a good feeling amongst everyone. It was positively infectious. Have you been able to maintain it in training since?
Yeah, definitely. It's been some of the best training sessions we've had since then, with regards to the atmosphere and the fun, and players are playing with a smile on their face, and we seem to have got that buzz back. We used to call it the chai magic, and it seems to be back in the camp again, and it's a really good place to be. It's an exciting club to kind of work with at the moment. The players are really on it.
Of course, there was no game at the weekend, but there's a big week coming up. Is it important to start the week strong against Portsmouth on Wednesday ahead of the trip to Coventry on Sunday?
Yeah, it's two tough games to have in a short period of time. A midweek game's always great under lights, and it brings a little bit extra to it. It's obviously the local rivals as well in Portsmouth, and we know that they'll turn up and really step up their game for that one against us. And then going into Saturday, Coventry is going to be a massive test. It's going to be huge. But we're confident that we can go there as well. And if we keep playing the way we are with the attitude and the application we got, we're going to give anyone a good run for their money at the moment.
Of course, tomorrow it is night game, local rival. Does recent form and league positions go out the window in games like this?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, of course it does. We've had some great games against Portsmouth. Some players have come from there to us, and players have gone from us to them. That changes everything. That changes the atmosphere, the mood. It should be a good competitive game. We've played them twice already this season and beaten them twice already this season. But really, any form goes out the window on a night like what tomorrow will be, and hopefully we'll just all be able to get our heads down, have a good game, and just play some good football, because I think there'll probably be a big crowd in there.
Of course, Pompey have proven this year that they can come back in games. Is that a worry for you and the other coaches to make sure that your players do stay focused for the full 90 minutes?
No more than it would be any other game. I mean, it is another game, so we do our best to keep our players focused. We've got a good bench going into most matches, and we'll have that as well. So we've got those changes we can bring in if things start to slip. But not really, no. Particularly if they come back, they come back. But we won't approach this game any differently to any other game that we come up against.